Ricocheting regrets, sadness in my positivity, dark and twisted contemporary poetic short stories with sparks of life hacks. Tap deeper into your innermost subconscious. Joseph Batte. Copyright 2016 Joseph Batte, all rights reserved. To grace and all dark twisted sarcastic souls. Preface. Sadness struck, positivity and joy, I delightfully chanted. Enough was enough, fate sprung, swinging my soul on an enchanted scarecrow, owned by forefathers of time. Misery, sorrow and darkness, I blocked out of life for more than 2 decades, escalated and converged, shattering a wall I built with schools of differing thoughts. A healing power of walking away I once knew of, echoed through cries, trapped and buried at a distance. Comforting foremothers of nature were on a vacation. For so long I was stuck in between a past and a present, a bad joke with already ran out luck. I thought I controlled my destiny, but I never planned for fate. Self-pity of regrets, I trudged to places for years, violently ricocheted through revolving sadness, tangled in tormented positivity. I claimed to own. Joseph Batte, at BTT Joseph, hashtag Ricocheting regrets. Life Hunted. Contents. Part 1. Rocking Devil. Recurring Dream End. Cadaver Architect. Elite Researchers Cry. Perverted Dead. Revealed Nativity. Part 2. Who to Blame. Rendered Life. Risen Sights. Ripped Minds. Tangled Fate. Doomed Heaven. Part 3. Questioned Humanity. Tortured Sexuality. Thoughts on a Will. A Cyclist's Dilemma. Screwed Life Designs. Architect's Paragon. Part 4. Frozen Hell. Rebounding Fate. Roulette with a Reaper. Dreaded Obsession. Century Perception. A Human I Was. Other books by Joseph Batte. About the author. Part 1. Trapped in Greatness. Rocking Devil. Life is blissful and charming when staring at something one truly adores and loves. Effortless hope and inspiration are provided. One is equipped with motivation to carry on a task they never thought they could. Strength felt is well gathered and momentarily up to full capacity. One nods, all is well and all is fine. At peace, one gracefully smiles and laughs, a feeling for so long I logged on and waited for. I knew a day and time were to arrive. It wouldn't matter, and I wouldn't mind where it all came from or who arrived. All I ever needed was to become whole again, a human and a great one. Faithfulness, worthiness, and trust I lost before could be restored through a revelation. I had to be patient and wait a little longer. Unfortunately, hours and days beat I out. They were both longer than before. Unexpected days seemed to be added. It was a whole new calendar system. Did my hands screw up again? I wasn't sure anymore how long I could hold on, but one thing I was sure of, something was to come. Spirits and wines filled my days, dark and strong on rocks is how I loved it. Vision was crowded with regrets I knew, escalating through a future I prepared and worked hard for. The future was smagged with white dust falling from skies even on sunny days. The future I prepared for was not any good, not even close to anything I imagined. Too hard I memorized and recited, all was in vain. My future now relied on something I had no idea of what it could be or look like. This time I downgraded my hopes and thoughts. Expectations were seized and banished. The worst I expected, yet I kept positive. Being happy was the saddest lie I ever told. It still haunts I, even though decades have rolled and echoed through a past. Time came, a moment of truth, with no lies or sweet-talking, smothering I was tired of waiting. After all, there was nothing else to lose. Bombarding rhythmic quacking voices rose from sides, occupying an atmosphere
Sample complete. Ready to continue?